So we're back on there, going to try this again today. And, let's see. Claim their gift. I didn't even know. Okay, June the 12th, that'll be Wednesday. Due to installation update, servers will be unavailable from blank to blank there at Pacific time, so I'd end up working like 6 a.m. my time, and then they'll come back on by 9 p.m. It's 5 and 9, so that's fine by me about that. I'm not up that late playing it anyway. And all I've been doing here is trying to get some of this free stuff out of this complete any mission and condition. 555 community points for what? Cause whatever amount of damage in anything. And the dockyard's what I've been doing, and we need 2 more before we can get another. So, and there's 1 day left tomorrow. Tomorrow will be the last day of the dockyard. It'll still be there, but afterwards, but the missions won't. So let's get a freebie out of the armory here. I mean, in all honesty, dudes, I quit buying ships on this game unless they're cheap. And cheap as I mean in $20 and $30. I see no need of buying them, because anytime that you're spending more than that, plus you're having to buy the monthly pass and the premium account, that's like giving them $50 a goddamn month. It doesn't sound like a whole hell of a lot, but it is. And like 19,000 doubloons. I'll show you. 19,000 doubloons. That's 7,500. 1,200's $50. So that's $70 damn dollars they wanting for this ship. This ship. That's $70 fucking dollars. Any of the 3, man. That's $70, dudes. You buy a game for that. A whole game. And add it to your library. Even if you ain't going to play it at that point in time, you can still buy a game and add it to your library. Now, why wouldn't you? I mean, and yeah, they get cheaper as it goes and shit. But why would you not want to buy a game when you know damn good and well, and these are that tier, but why would you buy a game, man, knowing that, and besides that, some of the best ships are Cohen's still, which I have a problem about saving Co over economics, but that's the way it's set up, dudes. They prefer you spent the cold hard cash than to grind it out for these tiers of ships. See, like Roosevelt, it's an aircraft carrier, but 31,000 still for this ship. This is a good ship too, by the way. I just can't seem to save up enough still to save my life. That's why I quit playing it as much. Because if you'll stop playing it and you come back to it, if you'll notice, and like in these random battles, and that's, or not random, I'm going to play the ranked ones, and I don't know what time these start in an hour, so we can play a little bit of everything until then. Your rewards on them, when you get to the end of them, you'll get 200, 400 doubloons. I was saving doubloons. That's how I ended up with what I am. I always try to go to that. Then you can get the same 400 again if you go to silver, and so forth and so on. You get the most when you get in the gold league. You know, like you can get like, I think it's 800, and if you can do that every month, and which you go up each time when it comes to it, as far as that goes. Now let's just go to operations. We'll play with the West Virginia here because that's the one I've been using. We'll get and then we'll go to the others, and we'll try to play rank battles with the cruisers. That way we can get, we won't have to put as much time into it. But we got an air to kill, and I'm really high on the, I'll show you what, well, I won't now, but I would have. Credits, ranking shit. This is the best way. And they've nerfed it a couple times, and it's still the best way to do it. They did that because people don't want to play with people because they realize that you go into a random or a ranked battle, you take people that's play, and time does matter about this game. It truly does, because you can go to funneling all the money you want to in it, but still at the end of the day, if you haven't, I know where I'm wanting to go, if you haven't played it in general itself, you can't rank them captains up like that. The captains are the ones that you take your most time putting effort into. You can buy the ship, upgrade it, whatever, but if you don't have at least a level 10 or 15 captain for that ship, you're going to struggle with it. And plus they charge you to reset them captains on the PC, and on the consoles are different, because on the consoles, we're going right over there, is where we want to go. On the consoles is different because you can switch captains out among the consoles that you can't do it on the you just can't do it on the PC. At the best you can take and lower the amount of captains you would need by just setting them with your assign it to one normal ship, and then you have the you can also use it on the premium ship. If you get buy a premium ship, you can automatically set that commander, and you can lessen your tow, as long as it's the same country. It doesn't have to be the same. Like, you can take a battleship captain, which I did it with Halsey, and assigned him to a battleship, but I can also use him on a cruiser and him be and switch him around, like long as the cruiser's premium or the battleship's premium, and you assign him to a standard cruiser. You could do that. I mean, you could have that option to do that, but end of the day, you can put one premium with one standard ship and use the same captain for two ships. I know it sounds confusing, but you can't assign any more than that to them, because if you do, you'll have to pay to retrain the captain, and with the premium ship, you don't have to pay that retrain fee, and you can just switch them over. And I'll show you what I'm talking about, because I do have Halsey on this ship, but I also have him assigned to a battleship, not a cruiser. I started to assign him to the Des Moines, but I mean, being realistic, that's a ship that you don't get to play every day. Anything from the 10s, you don't get to play with those every day, so there's really no need to worry about it when it comes to it, in all honesty, you know. Like I said, at the end of the day, when it comes to it, you're not going to be able to use the ship in the fashion that you would like. And I'd suggest to anybody to really train one for a cruiser or one for like a destroyer, and train it for a cruiser, and vice versa if you have that type of ship in the same country. Gotta be the same country as well. It can't be you can't take an American captain and assign him to a like a Japanese or German ship. You can't do it. I mean, just can't do it. That's where you would run into another complication about that. And the special captains are the best in the game, and you get those from the game itself. You don't get them from buying them. There's 2 specials you can buy with Co, but that's with Co, and that's a resource you get from the game. In some ways they're semi-fun, and in some ways they're really not, period, because they, I mean, it's set up you will spend money on the game. Not saying at some point you shouldn't be able to play it free to play. You should, after you've completed all the lines, I mean, because you're not going to need, but that's a long task. I played it off and on for 4 years, which will work, and I'm pretty sure it's like 4 years I played it off and on, and I haven't really completed a whole class. I've went to the end of some classes with battleships, with the Germans and the Japanese and the but other than that, I mean, in all honesty, nope. You know, haven't. Truly, at the end of the day, you'll make your best points, credits in operations. Use your best booster, economy boosters in operations, man, because you won't be able to pull that off in the others, because random battles you'll die in, and in co-op battles, there's not enough time to make a substantial amount, in all honesty. That's why they got it nerfed, that you can't do it in operations. It used to be you could farm the hell out of credits in operations. I mean, literally, you could really do some damn good farming in operations. Now, it is still worth doing. It's just you won't get credits toward the missions like you used to. Used to be you got credits toward the missions, and was a damn good thing, to where, I mean, you don't no more, man. You don't get credit for them no more. So therefore, if you're out trying to do missions, you're just going to have to suffer the loss and play it the other way. to not lie about it. And if you'll keep that in mind, you won't get as frustrated. But if you play with randoms and that, believe you me, you are going to get frustrated, and because you're going up with people that's played the game longer. They have captains and stuff that are ranked out. That I mean, your ships are just not going to be able to beat them. You stand a fairly good chance when you get to 15, even better when you're at 18 and 19. 20 and 21, you're at your best chance. But by then you're saving for your fourth tier of perk. So then that's if you've even put a minimum right. I've honestly found just add to it what it tells you to. That's your best options. Some ships I will run a little bit different and stuff, but normally if it tells me to put it on it, I will, unless it's like giving up turret speed and distance. Other than that, I will use it like it tells me, but like a lot of the times, if it tells me to and secondaries, I use them because you can honestly melt shit with secondaries. I mean, you just truly can. Come on, bro. Come on, you know. I want to get out there and get me a dose to this. Because like this ship was meant to be a brawler, and I have not with Halsey. I don't have it set up that way. It's as a captain. I just forgot which one it was, and probably assigned it to one ship. I just don't remember the name of it. I think it was Dusty Rose was the one it was assigned for, maybe. Possibly. I'm honestly not so for sure about it, because, you know, like I said, it's, I don't keep up with their names, and I go to assign them around. I'll just take them back to whatever cruiser or whatever I'm playing with that I can use it on. But I'd suggest to anybody get you a premium ship forever country, because that'll be your better bet about ranking up captains, because no matter what, you can take any captain and use them in any premium ship, to where you can't with a standard ship being a tier ship, you know, like the tier lines of it. We're going to pull out here a little bit and try to reposition and try to get a few hits here and there that we need. I'm just trying to get him out till he can get a hit or three here. Get him turned in the basic right direction as well, you know. I mean, it's not like we can't get the health back once we get turned the way we want. Used to be you didn't even really have to be in line of sight of them, that you could take your secondary build and be able to kill them, but now you do have to be. Because if you noticed, he's in 6 meters of me, which is well good enough for my secondary build, but I can't shoot him because he's out of line of sight of me. And they used to melt you down like that. Like I said, the game's really, and they cheat on it too as well. Do not think that you cannot cheat on this game. You can. People say, well, you can't cheat a live game. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. And truth being known, they probably the ones that are selling the hacks to do it. You know, in all honesty. Oh, we hit that. Let's try to pull the ass around here. Their secondaries ain't even going off on this punk-ass bastard.
Excuse me, I'll have you know I'm the shooter. Hey, Quagmire, why is a red light blinking on your computer?
See, now we're just going to try to turn her ass back out till we can get shots at these guys. We still missed that little gunboat, didn't we? He's traveling fast is what it is. There we go. We're going to have to swirl here. If our guns will come around fast enough, hopefully. Not coming around that quick either. Let's see. Closest one's looking like it's going to be the Wichita. Let's try Wichita again, because that one, he's running way too fast for us both. We're going to have to guess at the range on him, same as the Wichita for that matter. Let's see what we got here. He's 6, so that's about 18. Let's see if we even come a bit close to hitting that. Nope, maybe. Yep, nope, missed it. Man, we're not hitting this shit, are we? There we go. Overpinned on that one. I'll show you on this deal here, since we've did one, I can show you, and I can show you the difference of doing a co-op or the randoms. The randoms, I mean, you'll die so damn quick, you're just wasting your resources, man. Your economic boosters and stuff, you really are, because like tell the tale, what you get without it, it's a premium ship, so naturally at level 7 you should come out fairly good, but with your premium you've got doubled the credits. You got about 100 more on your free XP, and your Captain XP was about 50 more. And then if your clan, if you want to call it that, you know, you have these that automatically lower things within the game itself. Like my next one I'm going to try to work on is at 50. I think this one's 50 as well. No, 20. So in the shipyard, we can drop it to 14%. It's 14, and we'll get another, so that'll be 15% off the cost of researching them. Then that's 30,000, and free XP. That's 30 more thousand. Our next co-upgrade will be 100,000. Still is starting at 60. Your treasury, I mean, that's done with oil. And there's things that I don't give a shit when it comes to this. It's one of those resources itself. I've never kicked anyone out of this clan and never have any intentions of doing it, in all honesty, because end of the day I don't like the ideas that I'd be kicked, and for that matter I have no intentions of kicking anyone, you know. And you can see my clan's not played any battles whatsoever. And that's the rules on the clan battles and whatever of that. But and I've got down quite a bit when it comes to the Morocco. Now, since we've done Halsey like we have, let's go ahead and open it. Alrighty, we got, let's check our combat mission on our dockyard. And it's caused damage. We'll get that one. That's not specific either. Then you get we've done the battleships. We need to play the cruisers. So we need 5 more 100 main battery hits. It'll be easiest done really, and let's go to some cruisers here. Let's go to co-op battles. I guess ranked battles have started. I'll show you in these ranked battles But at the end of the day, dudes, I mean, it's pretty rough about that. Now let's go to cruisers. Just put us to cruisers. It is. We could use the Laszlo. So I don't have that many cruisers, not in that range. And I think we will try to use the Laszlo here. The captain's not that great on it either, you know. But he is set up, as you can see. I am setting him up to what it's calling for. Besides this, I don't remember why I did that when I should have did one of these. Let's see. I don't think we have enough unless we pay for it. Let's go ahead and do that. And we should have started with income. I don't like it either. So grease the gears, main batteries, turn speed. That one absolutely. Then we got enough to put into this, and we can do that one, or we can do the superintendent. That's going to give us more consumables. Or we could go with the heavy HE and SAP as a recommended. Okay. Now, and then they want you to use concealment, and this one here, the light diffuse bullshit. Now, simply, I don't feel these are that great, in all honesty. Last stand's okay, but other than that, not really. And you should rank your captains up in operations, dudes. I mean, really, you should. More efficient, easier to do. Plus, you get bonuses off your premium ships. Besides the bonuses of your economic boosters and the bonus you get from the being in the clan deal. And you don't get oil unless you get so much coal every day. And you get coal from the boxes, and you get the oil from the opening boxes. So every box you can open does mean better for your coal and your oil. Totally different. You want to play right here, dude. And with a cruiser, you're cruising for a bruising about getting mutilated any damn way. In all honesty. We're just going to try to roll up in through here and then work from there, to be honest.
I am in command. You are safe with me. I will cradle you in my arms through any crisis in any galaxy.
Are you queer?
Probably.
Yeah. These guys, they hardly will talk, period, and then you, like I said, it's a fucked up deal. In all honesty, you just got about sat back and watch half your teammate get mutilated, or if you got a team that pushes and will capture, makes a world of difference, man. People say, well, the armor pin and all that. I go by the ship I'm playing with. Some you can use HE that will burn better. Some you want to use AE or AP for For every bit you use of HE, it makes your ship more detectable.
Oh man, now I can't even watch TV.
I'm gonna try to run up in here and grab this. On these tiers of ships, you don't have no regen, so. Oh, and we get hooked on this little corner and maybe possibly does okay. So that cocksucker about fucking took us out right there.
Wow, caught fire a little earlier than I thought we would.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Oh boy.
Yep. Now watch this. We're going to battle on. We're going to use the same ship. We're just not going to battle on from here. And you'll see why I do this in co-op battles. You get the same count. It's just that we'll go a hell of a lot faster, which is probably a good thing, in all honesty. Like one game you might score real good, and the next game you might not get much, because everybody will be in a better position and you start, and then here they've wiped them out, and there's just nothing you can really do about it, you know. But at least you got a better chance of staying alive and completing the match than you have. I don't like playing ranked unless I'm, for one, playing with a battleship, and two, that I don't like having to let 15-20 minutes of the fucking game pass before anybody does shit. And anytime you go in with a cruiser that's not on the dashboard for sale, or a destroyer, you're going to get mutilated, period. And that's the truth about it. You'll get mutilated, man. They'll just wipe you out, and then you're bitching and moaning because, you know, you got took out. You see how fast I got took out. So that's them economics boosters wasted. Period. Wasted. Then I've got to pay all the recovery costs of a whole ship because the ship got completely took out. And that's facts, man. I mean, honestly, that's facts. Straight up facts.
Peter, you can't be
be serious. This is a 30-ton war machine. Oh. Well, it appears I've been fired. Man, you want me to kick those dents out for you? You bastard.
Yeah, pretty well. Yep. We're just gonna battle on. We'll come out better just battling on. I mean, I myself, I think that the game should last just as long in the co-op as it does in the random and the ranked, because it should. It should last just as long, man.
Over the years, I've tested the limits of the human body, how much it can stuff in, swallow, or choke on, how a scrotum can be stretched into a makeshift sail.
But they don't. They run the test servers down on here.
I gotta tell you, I have never seen a duller bunch of pathetic bastards in my life.
And this is a level 6 captain. So, I mean, you got that grind going for you when I should be playing it in co-op with it. But, or I mean in operations, but here in co-op you'll get all your turn hits that you want in operations. And they last 15 minutes. So, you're getting a 15-minute game if you're getting half of your credit for toward the mission itself. Now, if I was just wanting credits, I'd be playing operations, period. And will, just because of that, in all honesty.
10-4, everything's Charlie 4060. Peter, you can't be serious. This is a 30-ton war machine.
Giggity, giggity, giggity.
Won't catch one in the ass, sure.
Fuck, 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 fuck!
We're flooding as well.
Ma'am, you want me to kick those dents out for you?
Everything's Charlie 4060.
That's hot. That is hot.
Oh boy, that was close.
Oh man. 31, bro. That's all you got. 31. They're not dumb, bro. They want to make it. It's not that damn easy for you to do shit. I mean, in all honesty, we need 2 more 100 main battery hits. And like with this ship, I'm going to keep using the same one. There's no need to change none of anything that I'm running on it. See, after ammunition, refill, and all that, that's what we ended up with on a win, staying alive. 106,000 credits, which is alright, but at the end of the day, you'd have still come out, but it's a premium ship. So you're really not making all that much, and you're using economic boosters as well. So you gotta add that to it, and then you add the premium from your your premium account. You add that into it too. They've got this game rigged, dude. I mean, without a premium account and a premium ship, I mean, you will go broke. I have did it before, man. I mean, literally went broke, and you can literally go broke on this game. Do not for one damn second think that you can't, because by God, I beg to differ with you. You can. absolutely can. It's to make you have to spend money. They want you to have to buy those economic boosters. You buy 100 pack of, it's 100 or something like that, pack of economic boosters. The cheap ones. The cheap ones. That's about $13, $15. That won't do you a whole month, bro. Especially if you play a lot. That won't do you long at all. Nothing in the game's really good to you to any extent unless you don't play it that much. Now, you don't play it that much, it realizes you don't. So they'll rig it till you start getting good shit, so you'll play it. For about 2 or 3 months, all I'd do is sign in every day on it. Get my reward, daily sign-in reward, and that'd be it. I did that for quite a while recently. Then when I started playing it, it gave me a bunch of rewards trying to sucker me in to keep playing. And that's the truth about it. It wants to incentivize you to keep playing. They want you to, well, I'm doing good, Jerry, I'll just keep playing. Then that's when the bottom falls out of it. And you'll open 50 fucking crates up and you won't get shit out of it. It's a loot box system that honestly surprises me that they still use. Most games have did away with it because of the which. Now, in honesty, this is not a game that kids play much. They don't play it that much. They honestly don't. And, you know, you have, so they know it's adults that they're dealing with. And so they figure if you want to play, you'll be well at it.
Oh man, now I can't even watch TV.
You shot me!
10-4, everything's Charlie 46.
Man, you want me to kick those dents out for you?
Giggity.
Well, let's just keep going backwards.
Whoa, that is hot.
Never you doubt, dude, they don't have it rigged on you, bro. Like this guy, just sitting here, dude. Let's report this fucker for AFK and what's his name? 1, 2, 3, insassable. I got that Pecker Woods name. There he is. See, now his secondaries is finally... he'll get a few hits from his secondary, so it won't count him as AFK. Which it probably will, because he's not moved out of his start position, so... I hope it sinks him, to be honest, you know. I'm not bitching. See, we just didn't make but 32 because we got a ship destroyed. We're 58. Let's see here on these. Hang on, bros.